We're on the record in cause numbers 327670 and cause number 327866. Both cases involve the state of Texas versus Sinclair Smith. We have Sinclair Smith appearing on Zoom. Ms. Smith, you could take your mic off of mute. And Ms. Smith, how are you doing?
Good, thank you.
Okay. Now, Ms. Smith, you are represented by attorney Mel Shalander, who is also appearing via Zoom. Mr. Shalander, how are you doing?
Good, Judge.
Mr. Shalander, do you have an announcement that you would like to make in Ms. Smith's case?
Yeah, I'd like to ask for another 30 days to make an announcement. There's a lot of videos in her case, and she lives out of town, and I've had difficulty going over all that with her, and I'd like to ask for another opportunity to make an announcement.
Okay, how much time do you need?
30 days, no more than that.
30 days? Okay. Okay, it's gonna be reset to May 19th of 2021. And Mrs. Shalander, we'll send you notice on that.
Thank you, Honor.
Okay, now, Miss Sinclair Smith, this concludes your cases. You are excused and you have a blessed day.
Okay, thank you. You too.
You're welcome.
No. Oh, did you call Sarah again?
Yeah, she didn't answer.
Oh, she's here with him. Yeah, sorry about that, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
Yes,
were you able to get that dismissal that I submitted on the tablet?
I hadn't got to it yet. Let's see, Mr. Shalander. Good morning. Mr. Shalander, do you have another case?
Yes, sir. Jose Sanchez.
Okay. We're on the record in cause number 327048. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Jose Armando Sanchez. Mr. Sanchez is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Sanchez, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing fine. Mr. Shalander, do you have an announcement that you would like to make on Mr. Sanchez's behalf?
Yeah, I'd like to make the same announcement for him. He's also got videos. He lives out of town. We've had difficulty connecting to show him those videos and gets the proper preparation to make an announcement. I'd like to see if I could get that moved to 19th of April also.
Okay, we'll move this to the same date, May 19th of 2021. We'll send you your reset. Mr. Sanchez, this will conclude your case. You may be excused and have a blessed day.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Jose, I'll be in touch.
All right, thank you.
And Mr. Shalander, this will conclude your cases. You are excused and you have a blessed day as well.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Hall.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I think you have a couple of cases on the court docket.
Yes, sir. I have 4 cases on the court's docket this morning.
Yes. Are your clients going to appear via Zoom or will they be appearing by telephone?
They're available by telephone. I've spoken to them and told them to be available this morning if you need them.
Okay. The first case is going to be Carrie Marchand.
Okay. Would you like me to contact Ms. Marchand?
Yes, unless you would have us to do it and we can have her on speakerphone.
I can get her and put her on speaker.
Okay.
Hello.
Ms. Marchand, this is Willard Hall. I have the judge on Zoom hearing. You want to tell the judge good morning?
Can you hear me, or do you need to FaceTime me, or?
Ms.
No,
March,
I've got you right now on speakerphone. Just say good morning to the judge.
Oh, good morning.
good
How are
morning.
you today?
All right, how you doing, Ms. Marchand?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, we're on the record in calls number 325-709, State of Texas versus Clay. Let's see. Calls number 325-974, the State of Texas versus Kerry Marchand. We have Ms. Marchand appearing via telephone with her attorney, Mr. Willard Hall. Mr. Hall, how are you doing?
Doing great, Your Honor.
Mr.
In
Hall,
this case, I'm sorry.
you have an announcement you'd like to make in Ms. Marchand's case?
Yes, sir. We're requesting one more resetting. I anticipate that this case is going to be for pretrial diversion. I have not written a letter yet, though. But if you could give us 60 days on that, I think that would be sufficient.
Okay, which one? Well, I was just trying to figure out when the next date. Ms. Ramos, when is the next date for pretrial diversion sign up?
I'm not sure, but I can try and find out for you.
Well, I know it's April 1st, but she's going to be way beyond that because I haven't even written a letter yet.
If the next one's April 1st, then the one after that would be in June.
Okay, what date do you have? 6/17. Okay, we're gonna reset it to June 17th.
That'd be great, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Okay.
this will conclude your case. You are excused and you have a blessed day.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Okay, it says it's gonna be 6/16?
Uh-huh.
Okay, it's gonna be reset to 6/16. And now, Mr. Hall, you
Yes, Your
also,
Honor.
the next case is Mason Roussel.
Okay. Now, Mr. Roussel has already been approved for pretrial diversion, and we have it set up for contract signing on April the 1st. If you need me to reach him, I can, but
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and do that, because the note I have is that, well, it just said January 6th on the docket of 2021.
That's just the date that he was approved, Your Honor. The note was done by Pat Knauth in our office. And so that means that he was approved and he would have to get on a sign-up date.
Right. If you don't mind, Mr. Hall, just go ahead on and get him on the line.
I certainly will, Your Honor.
And that's gonna be a June, what's that, June 16th?
For him, yes, sir.
No, I think his is an April.
He can do 5/19 if he.
His is
he already in
April,
the
so let's
program?
do it in the second week in April. He's gonna sign up in April, if I'm not mistaken.
Those are- okay, I can-
It's just gonna be a date, because once he gets into the program, the case is gonna get dismissed anyway.
4/28. And who is this on?
And this is on Mason Roussel. Is it? He's on page 4 at the top. You say 428?
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voice.
Well, Your Honor, he's available. I'm sure I've spoken to him recently, within the last few days. He just didn't pick up for some reason.
Okay, well, the case.
But we're scheduled for pretrial diversion on April 1st. And
Oh, say that date, you kind of broke up.
I could not reach him by phone.
I heard that part, but you were saying something about when y'all was scheduled for a pretrial diversion.
Yes, we're scheduled for contract signing on April 1st. And I anticipate he's going to be there. And I anticipate after that, the case will be dismissed.
Okay, this case is gonna be reset to 4/28, which is April 28th. Okay, Now you have another case, you have two more cases. The next gentleman, I think he
Mitchell
was on-
Murbach.
Yes,
Okay, I'll get
no,
Mr.
no.
Murbach,
yeah, Burbach, Mitchell Burbach.
get him on the telephone.
Hello.
Mr. Murbach, this is Willard Hall. I have you on speakerphone. I'm conducting a Zoom hearing on your case this morning.
Mhm.
So would you mind saying good morning to the judge?
Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, Mr. Burbach. Mr. Burbach, you're represented here by your attorney, Mr. Willard Hall. Mr. Hall, this is cause number 327-946. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Mitchell William Burbach. Mr. Hall, do you have an announcement that you'd like to make in this case?
Yes, sir, Your Honor. This case is similar to the other one. Anticipate this case is going to be one for pretrial diversion. I have not written the letter yet, but I have spoken to Mr. Murbach about this program, and he would like to explore that alternative. So if you wouldn't mind setting it on June 16th with the same date as the other case, and hopefully we'll have some type of disposition.
Okay, that case will be set on the same date, June 16th of 2021. Give you an opportunity to see if your client will be accepted in the pretrial diversion program. Mr. Burbach, just stay in contact with your attorney. This will conclude your case. And you are excused and have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, Mitchell.
Okay. The next case, Mr. Willard Hall, is Edward Saldivar.
Saldivar, yes.
Yeah. 327770. Would you please give?
Yes, I have spoken with the DA's office. I think this is one of those cases where we're having difficulty getting the video. And there's some mix up about that, and but I would ask that it be reset for 60 days to allow us to get that, and so I can communicate with Mr. Saldivar. And
Okay,
also
good.
would like to speak with the district attorney about this case. If she wouldn't mind giving me a call, my cell phone number is 409-781-4966, and I'd like to ask her to give me a call. I'm working remotely, and that's the best way to reach me is by my cell phone right now.
Okay. Now, Mr. Hall, could you get Mr. Saldivar on the line?
Yes, sir, I certainly will.
Hello?
Hey, Mr. Saldivar, this is Willard Hall. I have you on a Zoom hearing with the judge. Would you mind saying good morning to His Honor, Judge Holmes?
I'm sorry, I can barely hear you.
I have you on Zoom hearing with the judge, Judge Holmes. Would you mind saying good morning to Judge Holmes?
Good morning, Judge Holmes.
Okay, good morning,
Your
Mr.
Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Saldivar. Mr. Saldivar, you're represented here by your attorney, Mr. Willard Hall. Mr. Hall, you previously made an announcement that you would like to have this case reset. Is that correct?
Yes,
Yes.
Your Honor.
And you said you need about 60 days?
Yes, sir. And I would also ask that the prosecutor give me a call on my cell phone so we can discuss this case.
What date do we have? Hmm? Okay, it's gonna be reset to June 6th of 2021.
Thank you, Your Honor. May he be excused?
Yes, Mr. Saul DeVar, you may be excused and you have a blessed day. And Mr.
You too,
Hall,
Your Honor. Thank you. Appreciate it.
you're welcome. Now, thank Mr. Hall. This will conclude the 4 cases that you have. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor, this concludes it.
Okay, you have a blessed day as well.
Thank you. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, Mr. Kimler,
Yes, Your Honor.
is Anthony Rawls, is Anthony Rawls here?
No, not outside.
Okay, your client hadn't appeared yet, Mr. Kimler. What we'll do,
Okay.
we'll come back.
He said on his felony, April 27th for an announcement. I was hoping to move this court setting to the 27th. So they'll be
You know, once
same day.
once he makes an appearance, we can do that. He can either appear in person, by Zoom, or by telephone.
Okay, let me log off and I'll check on where he is. But
Okay.
he should be up there.
Okay, that's fine. Hold on, the bailiff is going to make another call.
Okay. Your Honor, while I have you, I have a person that's reporting to the jail today that was a bond forfeiture. I wanted to see about getting a bond set for her. Her name's Donna Dinell Arnold. I left a message on Melanie's voicemail.
Call Glenda in the office, and she'll give me the paperwork on that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Mr. Kimler,
Yes,
Mr.
Your
Rawls,
Honor.
Mr. Rawls did not answer.
Okay, let me see if I can track him down, Your Honor.
Okay. I had a 4. Is that Nathan Reynolds next? I had a 4. Maybe it's oh no, Mr. Crawshaw. Okay. Clay Artery is on the Zoom. Okay, we're on the record in 2 cases. First case is cause number 325707 and cause number 325709. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Clay Elwood Artery. Mr. Artery is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Artery, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, sir. Your Honor, how about you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. And Mr. Artery, you are here represented by your attorney, Mr. Adam Crawshaw, who is also appearing via Zoom. Mr. Crawshaw, how are you doing?
Doing well, Judge. Thank you.
That's good. Mr. Crawshaw, do you have an announcement that you would like to make on behalf of your client?
Yes, please.
What is your announcement?
I would like to inform the court of where this case is procedurally.
Okay.
Right now, the driver's license hearing is on appeal to the 9th Court, and it is pending a decision. If we prevail in that appeal, that will favorably decide the reason for the stop in this case, supported by a transcript. And I've conferred with the DA's office the last time we appeared. And so I would like to wait on that. If not, we can reset it for a pretrial hearing and I can file my motion to suppress.
Okay, so, yeah, we can set it. Let me ask you this here. Did you get all your discovery?
Yes, so far, I believe we have. If we don't prevail in a motion to suppress, then at that time, I would also have any breath test / blood test discovery motions to be heard.
Okay, so, let's see, Ms. Ramos.
And I
Yes,
believe,
What the court is, okay, what the court is going to do, we can give you about, we can put it at past 60 days to see, give you a chance to get some of the pretrial matters taken care of. We can set it on a pretrial conference docket, or we could keep it on the announcement docket.
Your Honor, this is the first time this case is set in this court, and I don't see any notes of what Mr. Crawshaw is saying. So the prosecution would like to be able to talk to him on maybe some background on this case
Okay.
before maybe going into motions to suppress.
Okay, Mr. Crawshaw, what I'm going to do, I'll put it on the, I'll keep it on the announcement docket. Okay, and so we're gonna reset it, what's 60 days? Okay, we can reset it.
Your Honor.
Yes,
Oh, no, go ahead. I apologize.
I was getting ready to say, we can reset it to June 16 and keep it on the court's announcement docket.
Okay, that shouldn't be an issue. The last person with the DA's office that I spoke with, I conferred with him on January 14th and emailed him that same day a copy of the transcript and the written argument for the appeal on the driver's license hearing.
Okay, I think this case was just transferred over to this court from the court next door. So it was a different
Right,
prosecutor.
but it's the same DA's office is what I'm saying. It's the same office that Ms. Ramos.
Right.
And I'm just saying that nobody's put any notes in here. If you could get with me, then it would go a long way. I have no notes, and that stuff isn't scanned to this file. So I don't have anything on that.
Okay, that's not a problem. I'll call you after, I'll call you before lunch, but after court's done, Ms. Ramos. And then
Okay, sounds great.
I just wanted everybody to know that I did confer with Mr. Jackson, like I told the judge I would the last time, and email him.
Okay. So this is going to be reset to June 16th, 2021. We will send you the notice of your resetting. And Mr. Autry, this will conclude your cases. You are excused and you have a blessed day. And Mr. Crawshaw, you have a blessed day as well.
Okay, thank you, Judge Holmes. Thank you, Ms. Ramos.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, we're on the record in 3 cases. The first case is cause number 325692. Second case is cause number 327750. And the third case is cause number 328672. All 3 cases are styled the state of Texas versus Holly Pritchard. Would you please call Miss Holly Pritchard to come in the courtroom? It's on page 2. Yes. No, well, I don't have to, no. Now, for the record, your name is Holly Pritchard. How you doing, Miss Pritchard? Okay, Miss Pritchard, you're here in person, and your attorney, Mr. Nathan Reynolds, is appearing via Zoom. Mr. Reynolds, how are you doing?
I'm doing well, Judge. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Mr. Reynolds, you have an announcement that you would like to make on behalf of Ms. Pritchard?
Judge, I have received the discovery on her cases. I have not been able to go over that discovery with her. If I could ask her to come by my office and ask the court to reset this case for 30 days, and I could announce whether she wants to plea or trial.
Okay, so you need to go over the discovery with your client.
Yes, sir, Judge.
What date we have?
19.
Okay, it's gonna be reset till May 19th of 2021. Ms. Pritchard, you can stand over there and get your reset. Once you get your reset, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day.
If you ask Ms. Pritchard to contact my office as soon as she can, Judge.
Okay, she heard it.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, you're welcome. Should have a dismissal coming right behind that next document. Should have a dismissal behind that one. Now, Mr. Reynolds, I see, well, that person's not here. Lindsay LaFort. That's the person that's on the trial docket. At docket, we normally call it at 10. LaFort is not here at the moment.
Okay,
So we're
Judge,
gonna-
I'll check back at 10 o'clock if that's okay.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you, Judge.
Maybe be excused.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
thank
you may be
Judge.
excused.
Pleasure. Thank you.
All right. Okay, you're welcome. We're on the record in cause number 326828. The case is styled the state of Texas versus Latoya Trailer. We have Ms. Trailer appearing via Zoom. Ms. Trailer, how are you doing?
Good morning, I'm okay.
That's good. Ms. Trailer, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Dustin Galmore. Mr. Galmore, how are you doing?
Great, Judge. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine. Mr. Galmore, do you have an announcement that you would like to make in Ms. Trailer's case?
I do, Your Honor. We'd like to place this case on the trial docket.
Okay. Just hold on for your reset date, your trial date. Okay, it's going to be reset to May 10th. Mr. Galmore, we will send you a copy of your reset. Ms. Trailer, this will conclude your case. You are excused and you have a blessed day.
You do the same. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
We're on the record in cause number 327860. The state of Texas versus David Alexander Asiquera Borjas. Mr. Asiquera Borjas is appearing via Zoom. How are you doing, Mr. Borjas?
Doing good, sir. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. And Mr. Galmore, this is another one of your cases. Mr. Galmore, do you have an announcement that you would like to make on Mr. Borjas' case?
Yes, Judge. We're still conducting discovery, so we do need another announcement day.
Okay. What date we looking at?
Hold on, Judge, I don't even know who you're on yet.
It's at the top of page 5. Also,
Hold on.
Asiquera Borjas. Asagara? Oh, okay, Asagara Borjas. Mr. Galmore, do you need 30 days or 60 days?
Your Honor, this case is pretty new. We'd ask for 60 days. I think that would be better.
Okay. Okay, it's gonna be reset to June 16th of 2021. Mr. Asagara Borjas, this will conclude your case. You're excused. Stay in contact with your attorney, and you have a blessed day.
You too, sir. Thank you.
I have two more, Judge, but they're at 10 and I don't see them on the list yet, so they probably haven't logged in.
No, they haven't. Okay, we'll just log back on with us at or about 10 o'clock.
Sounds good, Judge. See you then.
Okay, thank you. Have a blessed day. Yes. We're on the record in calls number 327-756 and calls number 327-758. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus Tara Ann McInnes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Hi, good
All
morning.
right, good morning. How you doing, Ms. McInnes?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
That's good. Ms. McInnes, you're here represented by your attorney, Mr. Kevin Lane. Mr. Lane, how are you doing?
Fine, good morning, Your Honor.
That's good. Good morning. Mr. Lane, do you have an announcement you'd like to make?
Your Honor, we're asking for a 60-day reset. I will be presenting to the court an order to get the blood records. We've seen all the discovery, we've seen the
Okay.
video.
What's the date? Okay, it's gonna be reset to June 16th, 2021. Mr. Lane, you and your client could stand over there in front of the court coordinator. She'll give you a copy of the reset.
Thank you.
Once you get the reset, Ms. McInnes, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day.
Wonderful,
And
appreciate you too.
you're welcome. And Mr. Lane, I think this is your only case.
It is, Your Honor.
And you'll be excused as well and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor. It's on the trial docket, but it's not. Both of them? No. Just looking around. Mr. Vincent's not ready? No. I call that off also.